Yo, what's up guys, it's Ka, and today I wanted to make a quick video just talking about the new sub amount announcements that Pysif, one of the developers of Anime Vanguards, put on the sub announcements channel on their Discord server, addressing different concerns that people have about the new update and just different things regarding the Anime Vanguards update 1 or update 2, whatever they're gonna call it. And I thought I would just kind of go through it with you guys and kind of just talk about what I think it means and give my estimation on when the update will actually come out. So yeah, let's just hop into it. Status update for the next update. First point, we've expanded our development team by 2 times, hiring new modelers, animators, VFX artists, and the like. We're still looking for experienced developers to join the team, so if you're interested, contact them. Next thing was most gameplay mechanics they had planned for this update have been added, including a new game mode with unique rare rewards, which is really cool, really exciting. I can't wait to actually see what that entails. I can't wait to see a new game mode. That'll be dope. They also said Paragon mode has been reworked for the next update to be more balanced, challenging, and fair. The rework will also include a new modifier card to keep it more interesting. I have no guesses really for what this new modifier could be, because I feel like they have I don't know, I can't think about it, but I mean, I guess we'll see. Now this is the big thing. The biggest hurdle left is adding all the new units. For release, we didn't have the budget to bring on anyone new and have only started looking for people now. We only had one modeler doing everything unit related, which is completely unsustainable. We have a lot of unit and enemy models, VFX, animations, and sound effects left to add. We apologize for the time this update has been taking, but as it is our first major update, we had to figure a lot of things out, which has been a new experience for all of us. We've sat in a bunch of meetings with Roblox platform engineers discussing topics from people botting and macroing to how our game caused the platform to break a bit, requiring engineers to look into it and discuss things with us. Despite not talking about it often in the server, our developers are very much actively listening to the community and discussing what we can do for future updates. I think that statement right there, that little mini statement, is very important for us to know. I feel like a lot of people feel like the developers don't actually listen to what the community wants. Like, they just don't care. They just do things that they think is best, and they just do it without telling anyone, or even asking if the community thinks it's a good idea. But I think it's a good announcement to say that they're listening, which it's kind of scary. They're listening. All right, to clarify some other things about the update, we don't have an official date we can give yet. We want to make sure that everything is done first and let the testers play for a few days before release. Now, with that being said, that makes me think that the game is not coming out on Sunday like everyone is kind of expecting and thinking, just because as of right now it is Wednesday. So if they want to have the testers play for at least a few days, which is 3 days at least, they would have to have started testing right now today, and then be testing from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then have it be ready for Sunday, which I personally think it's not going to happen. I don't think that, considering Pysif just said that the developers don't have a exact time for the update, I believe that means that it's not going to be coming out this weekend, unless by some miracle the devs can pull it off. But I don't think it's coming out this weekend, sadly. We will try our best to release it during a better time and not when half the players are asleep. I can't promise when exactly, but we'll very much keep this issue in mind as we plan ahead. And then about 8 minutes later, Pysif said something else. Some people think we're going to add captchas / make macros bannable. So let me clarify. We believe that ultimately trying to detect and ban macros is impossible. People will keep innovating and finding new ways to bypass it. And it's not something we want to spend our time over, which is fair. I mean, Anime Adventures had a macroing problem. Anime Defenders has a macroing problem. Anime Last Stand has a macroing problem. Anime Vanguards has a macroing problem. It's just a thing in tower defense games, or any games that are super grind heavy like Anime Vanguards is. People are going to macro no matter what. It's always going to be a thing, and it's just kind of how it is. So Pysif said that we believe that a better solution would be to simply make the game more fun to play. People currently macro because the game is very grindy, repetitive, and boring. Our plan is to make the game enjoyable to play for more than 20 minutes and ensure that you can get rewards without having to macro overnight. I think the devs being very aware that their game is super grindy and it's not necessarily that, I mean, it's fun to play, but after a while it's not that necessarily fun to play. I think the devs realizing that and wanting to make the game more fun and have it be more non-macro friendly, so that people can grind the game and actually get characters and units and items that they want without having to macro, I think is a super amazing idea that the devs have. I'm just curious to see how they're going to handle that, because it seems like a little bit of a challenge. Adding captchas or macro detection scripts makes the gameplay more annoying for everyone and only tells people that they should macro. We don't want our non-macroing players to suffer as a result. And so planning ahead, we will just try our best at making this game as good as it can be. Thank you. And then about 20 minutes later, Paisif said, oh yeah, also, we're aware of users having a hard time to gain Evo items without resorting to macros. The next update will have a gameplay feature to help out with this as well, which me personally, I really appreciate because it's very easy to get the colored essence. You just do daily challenges and half-hourly challenges, and literally most of the time, like 80% of the half-hourly challenges will be like essence, but you don't get a lot of green essence. So I think them finally adding some sort of way for us to get green essence without having to constantly grind a legend stage over and over for the chance to get 1 to 3 green essence is so much better. I'm so happy that they are aware of this and they want to make it better for the community. But yeah, that was it. That was the announcement. It was a very good announcement in my eyes. I think it brought me personally to the understanding that the devs really do care and they want to make the game succeed and make it better for all players and just not make it be a macro Vanguards or whatever you want to call it. Because really this game right now for the last week, probably since there's no content, people have just been macroing either Rengoku or Igris or whoever just so that they can collect a bunch of them for when trading inevitably will probably come out. All right, so now for the big part. When do I think the new update is going to come out? Well, I believe it's not going to be coming out this Sunday, and considering the devs have only ever updated or released the game on Sundays, I'm going to assume it's going to be coming out October 20th, unless they decide to release midweek like October 16th or 17th or something. But I doubt they'll do that because, I mean, as you know, people have school, people have jobs, people have all that stuff. But for a lot of people in school, which is going to be a lot of their demographic playing this game, they aren't going to be in school on Saturdays or Sundays. So if they release an update on Saturday or Sunday, they're going to get more players, which means, you know, more money, and, you know, it's a business. That's how they work. But so I believe they're going to release on the 20th, and we're probably going to get a trailer either that Friday or Saturday. So the 18th or the 19th, we're probably going to get a trailer for the update, and you know, we'll see how it goes. And if it doesn't come out on the 20th, we're cooked. GG's. But yeah, my name's Ka. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about this new recent announcement. If you like it, if you don't like it, let me know down in the comments. If you're new here, remember to consider subscribing, liking the video. I also have a Discord server for everyone to join down in the description if you want to. You can find people to play different anime games with. You can conversate with people. You can just do whatever you'd like. But yeah, without further ado, my name is Ka, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye.